Hello to everybody at Beaverton Lodge. Welcome to my basement living area here. I've really missed working out with all of you, and I wanted to make a quick workout video that you all can follow along with either in your apartment or in the social room in small groups. I know you're a little bit limited with social distancing and all of that, so I thought I'd try and make something a little bit quicker. That way, if you got people waiting to work out, they don't have to wait quite as long. If you want to do this workout more than one time in a row, that's perfectly acceptable. And with that said, we will start off with some marching. So as I've been sitting here editing this video, I've noticed that the speed for the marching aerobic portion of the video is really wonky. Please forgive me. I did about 5 or 10 takes trying to get it right, and I don't want to do it again, basically. So there it is. It's good comedy, I guess. Not so good for the workout, but anyway, I hope you guys can deal with that, and hopefully it'll come out a little bit better next time. Just a quick reminder, as with all of our workouts, these can be done standing or seated. So here we go. Let's start that march. As always, no music. You can play music if you like in the background. Throws me off a little. Crazy legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, out, in, out, out, in. Legs out wide, half jacks in 3, 2, 1. Leave those legs out wide. Butt kicks in 3, 2, 1. Curl those legs back. Back to marching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Legs out wide, cross punch in 3, 2, 1. Back to marching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Jump rope in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump rope. Counter rotate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counter rotate. Back to marching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Let's slow things down. Just a shuffle. And stop. The next portion of the workout is going to require some weights. I strongly suggest any equipment that you're handling, you're going to want to sanitize thoroughly before and after you use it. Since my 10-pound weights are down at the lodge still, I'm going to be using my kids' 5-pound weights here. I'm going to double up on those. And so we're going to start off with our butterfly. So weights down at stomach level. Deep breath up. Pinch those shoulder blades. Slow back down. Keep those abdominal muscles tight. Pause at the top. Slow going down. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's a dozen. Next up we have scaption. So tall posture, shoulders back, weights down low, palms facing in. Remember, try and make that V shape. Deep breath up, slow coming down. 2, 3, 4. Keep those abdominals tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next up, we have one of my favorites, overhead press. We're going to do this a little bit differently than we have done in the past. We're going to try this with palms forward. Remember to keep those elbows in a little bit closer to your body. You don't want them flared out like wings on the side there. So a little bit forward. Deep breath. Exhale as you push them up. Touch at the top. Slow and controlled coming down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that back straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 12. Upright row is next. Palms facing forward, tall posture, Deep breath up. Pinch those shoulder blades. Exhale down. Here's what it looks like from the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next up we have arm curls. We're going to do these palms facing forward today. Keep those elbows in next to your body, shoulders back. Deep breath up. Slow, coming down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next up, we have overhead triceps extension. I'm going to drop one of these big weights here. Use only one. Carefully hoist the weight up over your head. Tall posture. Try not to arch your back. Keep that back straight. Deep breath on the way down. Exhale as you're pushing up. 2, try and keep those elbows in. 3, 4, here's what it looks like sideways. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's a dozen. Carefully back over. Our next exercise is a different version of the triceps extension. You can do this seated or standing. If you feel comfortable standing with this exercise, I suggest you do so as long as you're keeping your back straight, especially the thoracic spine, this upper portion of your back. Try and keep those shoulders back and your back as straight as possible. So you're going to lean forward. I'm going to put my hand on my knee for bracing. If you're sitting down, you might be able to get down a little bit lower, put an elbow on your knee. If you're in your apartment, you can use a chair or a table to brace on just to keep things kind of steady. Keep those elbows in. Deep breath. Exhale as you extend back. Rotate that palm up. Slowly back forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch over to that other side. I'm going to do this facing forward so you can see that my elbow is close to my body, not flaring out to the side. Deep breath. Exhale as you extend back. Control those weights coming forward. 2, 3, 4, keep the chin up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we are done with the upper body portion of the workout. We're going to switch to the legs portion of the workout. If you've been sitting down, now's the time to stand up. You might want to pause the video for a second or two while folks get out of their chairs. That's long enough. We're going to start off as we always do with our leg exercises with the standing hip flexor stretch. So, one foot forward, the other behind, heels flat on the ground, toes pointing straight ahead. Slow pelvic tilt. You should feel a gentle stretch in your hip and groin area on that trailing leg. Make sure to squeeze the gluteals of that trailing leg. Hold that for about 15 seconds. Slowly release, gently shake it out. I'm going to stand sideways for this next one. One foot forward, the other behind, heels flat on the ground, slow pelvic tilt, flexing the gluteals on that trailing leg, flexing your abdominals. That's what creates this pelvic tilt. Slowly release, gently shake it out. First up for our leg exercises, we're going to work on our calf muscles. Hip width stance, toes pointing straight ahead, tall posture, 15 calf raises, and 1, squeeze at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. We better stretch that out before we continue. Got my handy dandy folding chair here. One foot forward, the other behind, heels flat on the ground, toes pointing straight ahead. Should feel a gentle stretch in your calf muscles. Slowly release, gently shake it out, and switch sides. Slowly release, gently shake it out. For our next exercise, we have squats. So you'll want to widen your stance to about the width of the legs of your chair, maybe just a touch wider. Those toes should be pointing slightly outward. If you're using weights, you can hold them up on your shoulders, or you can hold them down by your side. Keep that back nice and straight, and Down we go, knees out right over those toes. Squeeze the glutes up top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to turn sideways. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 12. Next up, we have leg extension to the rear. Try and keep that leg coming straight back behind you. Don't let it drift out to the side somewhere. Straight back is the way to go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. I'll turn sideways for this next round. Try and keep your legs straight. And 1, 2. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next up is leg adduction or soccer kick. If you've had back surgery, hip or knee replacement surgery, ask your doctor before you do this exercise. If you tend to walk with knock knees, avoid this exercise. Do leg abduction instead. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and keep that body pointing straight ahead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's a dozen. Switch sides. And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Next up, we have butt kicks, which are actually called hamstring curl or leg curl. I'll go to the side here, show you what that looks like. You're going to want to keep your lifted leg right next to your plant leg as you do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that hamstring. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Switch sides. I'll do it standing straight ahead this time. And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay, our last exercise today is called the clock step. I've been calling this the front, side, and rear exercise for years now. It's no different than the front, side, and rear exercise. Clock step is just a heck of a lot easier to say. So here we go. Going to extend to the front, to the side, and then to the rear. There's one, swing through, front, side, rear. There's 2, front, side, rear. 3, front, side, rear. 4, front, side, rear. 5, front, side, rear. 6, front, side, rear. 7, front, side, rear. 8, front, side, rear. 9, front, side, rear. 10, switch sides, and front, side, rear. 1, front, side, rear. 2, front, side, rear. 3, front, side, rear. 4, front, side, rear. 5, front, side, rear. 6, front, side, rear. 7, front, side, rear. 8, front, side, rear. 9, front, side, rear. 10. That's the end of our standing exercises. And since no workout is complete without a good stretch, we're going to cool down and stretch out for the last portion of the workout. So spread those arms wide, lean back. Try and feel that stretch throughout your chest and arms. You might even feel it into your forearms. Slowly release. Come on forward. Grab a hold of the front of your chair. Round those shoulders. Tuck your chin into your chest. Gently rock your head from side to side, using the center of your chest as a pivot point. No head circles ever, please. Slowly return to center and back up. Tuck an arm behind your back. Gently tilt your head back away from that shoulder. Point your chin at the ceiling. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Slowly release and switch sides. Slowly release. One palm facing forward. Retract that shoulder blade flat against your back. Lean your ear to the opposite shoulder. Keep both those shoulders down and relaxed. Slowly turn your chin to the opposite shoulder. Slowly release. Other palm goes forward, ear to the opposite shoulder. Should be feeling a gentle stretch through your neck, down into your arm. Slowly turn your chin to the opposite shoulder. Slowly release. Left arm across your body, come up underneath, pull it close with your right. Again, keep those shoulders down. Slowly release. Right arm across your body, come up underneath, pull it close with your left. Slowly release, gently shake it out. Grab an elbow, pull it back by your ear. Try not to stare at the floor, keep your chin up. And grab that other elbow, gently pull it back by your ear. Slowly release, gently shake it out again. Scoot over to the left side of your chair. Tuck your left leg back. As always, you don't have to plant your knee on the floor like I do here. Just go till you feel a stretch. Try and keep that body tall. Try not to lean one way or the other. That's coming next. Right hand on the seat next to you, left arm over your head and lean to your right. Keep those hips and shoulders aligned. Slowly release and across your body to the back of your chair. Don't break form or strain to get to the back of your chair. Try and keep this knee pointing straight ahead. Slowly release and unwind. Over to the right side of your chair. Tuck your right leg back. Left hand on the seat next to you, right arm over your head, and lean to your left. Keep those hips and shoulders aligned. Slowly release and across your body until you feel a stretch. Again, don't break form or strain to get to the back of your chair. Try and keep this forward knee pointing straight ahead. Slowly release. One more stretch for us. 1 foot flat on the ground. Extend your other leg out. Keep that extended leg with the toes pointing straight in the air and a slight bend in that knee. Straight back on your way down to those toes. Keep your head above heart level. Chin up, eyes forward. Tuck your chin into your chest. Slowly roll your back on the way up. Switch sides. Nice and tall on your way down to those toes. Try and pretend like there's a rope pulling your chest down to your toes. Tuck your chin into your chest. Slowly roll your back on the way up. Thank you very much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drink plenty of water. Take your vitamins. Be nice to each other. Get plenty of rest. Miss you guys a lot. See you when I get back.